Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Ash from Tarot of Truth. Today I'm coming at you with a bit of a different video, and it's how to shuffle a tarot deck and how to facilitate a reading for those people that want more information on how I start a reading and how I prepare the cards. All right, so there's heaps of different ways to shuffle tarot cards. So I'm going to lower the screen and I'm going to show you a few ways to do it and then how I will actually go about doing a reading. So I'm going to lower. Okay, the first thing you need to know is how to cut a deck of tarot cards. Some people cut the deck before they read. Some people cut the deck after they've shuffled. I don't like to do that. I like to cut the deck first. And the main reason why I do it is to clear away the energy. So I'll say, clearing away the energy from the previous reading, and it's cutting into 3 piles. So I'll do that again. And I'm just using my fingers to separate in 3 equal piles, or as equal as you can get it. And then you're going, so 1, 2, 3. All you have to do is put it back together in a different order. So again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And a really important thing with tarot cards is that a lot of people don't mention is that you need to connect with the cards as you're shuffling. So how I do this is I think about the question with my mind and I'm like putting that energy into the cards. So I will think like, okay, I want to know about love. Really think about love as you're shuffling. And then what comes out is a message. So if something jumps out, we call that a jumper. Something jumps out, that's clearly a message for the querent or a message for yourself. So what I do is I take a mental note of what it was, and then I will put it back into the deck. And if that comes out again a second time, that's really important information for you to figure out what that means. So the first way, like the easiest way to shuffle is just your general shuffle. And that's, you're kind of like holding it firm in your hand and you're just separating them. So you hold the back. Most people probably know how to do this, and you're lifting your thumb each time. And then as the cards come down, you're like holding them with your thumb. Something fell out, see? So that would be an important card. Okay, and the next way is, I don't even know what it's called, but it's when you vertically separate and you have your 2 thumbs, and then you're just letting the cards drop together and come together as one. So divide, thumbs, and then you're letting them fall and coming together as one. I always do everything 3 times. I feel like 3 is a really good number for me. So every type of way, so just say we're cutting, cut, cut, cut. I'll always do 3 times. And then just like put them back together all different ways. 3. And then I'll be like 1, 2, 3. Now, so people with smaller hands may find that easier to do it that way. I like to do it horizontally. So you're splitting horizontal. So I've got 2 different piles here. I've got my fingers at the bottom of the decks and my thumbs at the top. So this is, I think it's called a poker shuffle. And what you're doing is this kind of motion with your thumb. So I'm holding at the top. And the aim is to get all the cards to come together like that. So you watch and start to push them together. Now, when you start to get used to this motion, it gets really easy. And I like it because it's separating all the cards. So you're kind of like, that's the second part of this motion. So you can get used to doing this first and then coming together. But I find it easy just to shuffle. And then now you've got this motion, you're kind of bending back. So you're kind of going down, bend. And as you bend, all those cards kind of just come up into your hand. Sometimes you won't do it well. That just takes practice, and it's just taking control of the cards. So like slowly, I'll do it again. And then you're kind of making an arch. Easier to do it faster, but making an arch. And you want those cards to really separate. Okay, so now I'm going to show you from the start how I will do a reading. So first of all, I'll cut the deck, clear the energy away. Cut. And now this is when I'll do my, so I'll ask the question, what is today got in store for me? What has today got in store for me? So 3 times I'm going to do it. And you don't have to say the question out loud. You can just think it. What is today got in store for me? And then I'll do like 3 of these, come together. And now your deck's ready to shuffle. And I'll usually just do 3. That wanted to come out again. So, and then 1 more. Everything's in 3. So you've seen I've done 3, 6, 9. And then some people like to cut it now, but I think the top of the card is what is the start of the story. So then I'll look, there's that card. So Page of Rods is my energy coming through, which is fire. I'm an Aries. This is a fire sign. So I'm with the Page of Rods. I'm excited for the day. I'm ready for the day. I'm going to charge ahead with confidence, and I'm going to kind of take the day by the horns, if that makes sense. What's crossing me is the King of Swords. So I could have some words with someone that's in a position of authority today. So this could be my boss. This is someone who's very direct, very blunt with their words. They're very honest. So maybe someone will tell me something very honest today, or someone will have a serious conversation with me where I was just expecting to have a fun day, but someone's going to have a conversation with me. So you can do 3. So someone like the third card's about walking away and leaving something behind. So someone's going to have a conversation about me leaving, which I am actually leaving a job. So that's just like the power of the tarot. So you can do past, present, future. You can just do 3 cards of what's coming today. The first one is you. The second one's the situation you're in or what's crossing you today. And the third one is the outcome of those first 2 cards. And I will always look at what the bottom of the deck is. So the bottom of the deck is also an important aspect to those 3 cards you put down. So I would always look at what the underlying energy is, because the bottom of the deck is the underlying energy of what's already happened. And then the top is what's coming. So I thought that would be just a fun little video for you guys to learn how to shuffle the deck. It's really easy once you like get practice of it, but it's really good to make sure you really separate the cards, because a lot of the times it'll have previous energy from other readings you've done. But I hope this was helpful. And if you want to leave me a comment down below and let me know, but I will see you next time.